Hello, I'm Full Paragon, and this is Recommended Recruits for Arabian 1A Banner. This is a permanent banner. The units are already in the premium pool and available from 4-star tickets and the regular summons. This is a light banner with 2 physical units, Arabian Chris and Arabian Dust. The welfare unit is a light Iris. The second part will be Arabian 1B, and it should follow this shortly and will feature Dark Amy. Keep in mind that Danmachi is probably coming soon, and that will have much better units than this banner. The first unit on this banner is Arabian Chris. Her skill 1 is an AoE with a tier 1 agility buff, which is as strong as ever. Her skill 2 is a single target with a haze. That's okayish. Haze is an alright debuff, but debuffs are not a reliable thing to be using against bosses, as many of them are immune and they're only applied some of the time. With Danmachi Aqua, this Chris could be quite strong, as Danmachi Aqua is a light unit who is so good I think she can make physical teams work, and Chris is a unit you might want to use with her. However, right at this particular moment in time, light physical is very much off meta and she has no team. Because of this, she's going to go into B tier per now, but I think she should move up to the A tier later. Next up we have Arabian Dust. He's Dust but good. His skill 1 is a single target, and it has a tier 2 party physical attack buff, which is fairly relevant. His skill 2 is single target with a tier 2 agility debuff for the boss. Both of those are good. This is a good kit and he could see some usage, but again, we'll need Danmachi Aqua to come out first before a light physical team can coalesce. For now, B tier, maybe he'll be A tier later. We'll just have to wait and see. Last, we have Welfare Iris. She's nearly identical to the original Iris, just slightly worse. Her skill 1 is a single target with a magic defense buff, but it's only tier 1, so it's kind of irrelevant, and her skill 2 is an AoE with a minor heal, which is also fairly irrelevant. She's fine. I would use original 4-star Iris if you have her instead, even if you haven't skilled her up. She's just going to work out better for you because she has a party tier 1 strength buff, which is just slightly more relevant, and the multipliers on her damage are high enough that I think she'll outdo the welfare version at pretty much all points. The verdict here is probably no. This is a merely alright permanent banner, so for the most part, you should be saving for limited, especially since smart money is on Danmachi being in about 4 weeks, somewhere around the end of May. I would say May 26th would be a pretty good date to guess. Unless you're really desperate for a light physical team and you are a massive whale, don't pull on this banner. Even for whales, there's not any real reason to pull here right now. These units are permanent, they'll come around eventually. I would go ahead and just save your quartz. There's no real reason to pull here. That's the video, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more Konosuba Fantastic Days guides in the near future.